Now let me show you how to calculate how much fence materials you need for a 2 or 3 rail fence using your material estimator. It'll give you a quick estimate for how many posts, fence boards, and rails you need. This is for a good neighbor or similar style fence where the posts are covered by the fence boards. First of all, the way to check your settings, the default settings, you can hit recall fence. Above the fence key it says post on center. We have it set for an 8-foot on center. You can change that to whatever you want, but for this example we'll leave it at that. And as well as the board, the fence board width. Board on center, right there. Board on center is 5 11/16. And then the board on center constitutes not only the width of the board, but also the gap between it and the next board. So it's really the front edge of one board to the front edge of the second board. So in this case we'll leave it at that for this example. So say we have a property line fence across the back of a lot that's maybe 147 feet, 8 inches long, and we want to convert to fence and find our fencing material needs. Hit convert fence. First press tells us we're going to need 314 of the fence boards. We're going to need 20 posts, and with a 2-rail fence there'll be 38 of them. A 3-rail fence will be 57. Further presses just takes us through the defaults just to confirm what our settings are, an 8-foot on center and the board width. If any one of these materials is something that you want to do some costing on, you can say, well, I need 314 boards, might add say 5% for waste, equals 329 boards, and we know that those are 63 cents at the home center, so times 0.63, convert to cost. We've got about $207 worth of fence boards there. If we want to change any of those settings, it's very simple. If we want to make a garden fence with 4-foot on centers, I'll just go 4 feet, store, and above the fence key it says post on center. So now it says post on center is 4 feet. I can change the board width to say 4-inch board plus a 1/4-inch gap, so a 4 1/4, 4-inch 1/4. Store that as my board on center or board width. And now when I calculate, I've got 25 feet around my garden, 25 feet, convert to fence. I'm going to need 71 boards, 8 posts, 2 rails will be 14 rails, a 3-rail fence will be 21 rails. So that's a quick overview on the fence function. For more details, you can download our user guide at www.calculator.com/support.